ladies and gentlemen. I'm Antonio Caporale. I'm co-founder of Heima with Mark Tosi, Paolo Danesi, and Luca Galeno. The team of co-founders have skills that goes from engineering to architecture to, of course, hospitality. And we are supported by some great people who have been helping us, such as Michael Levy, Dina, and Claudia Rose, that are from the various industry I told you about. So, Tawanda Moyo, owner of extensive reserves in the Masai Mara. Gégé Lecoutre, bespoken watchmaker from the Richmond Group, and Valle Verzasca authorities in Switzerland. What those three have in common? Well, they have an heritage to preserve, conserve, and they're looking for a solution to empower local communities while boosting tourism. Also, they have another things in common. They are our first customers, even if they come from a very diverse background. And they are the reason why we came with Heima. At Heima, we build and operate eco-resorts that are cabin-based. We have been inspired by these archetypes coming from the Scandinavian tradition and pushed it to the next level, thanks to a very techy approach, innovation-driven. We have been researching R&Ds and clean techs that would allow us to be off-grid totally. Also, we have a light footprint policy, being able to place and remove our cabins without leaving any trace on the ground, and therefore being able to deal with the most remote locations. And we have a regenerative approach. Our strategy is also mastering the whole value chain, from concept and building to technical services, pre-opening services, and management. And this leads us to our business model with a system of one-time fees and recurrent fees once everything is set up. We have been testing our concept, prototyping, entering market. We had a very strong boost from the Swiss government and major institutional partners such as banks like UBS. We have been prototyping in India and in Europe, and now we are ready for market. And we are incubated at the École Hôtelière de Lausanne, and we are now looking for opportunities to roll out our concept. We have a first site for which we're looking investors now in Tuscany, but also we're open for anyone who needs to value and heritage. So that's in a nutshell, and if you want to know more about the numbers, I'm here to share them. Thank you very much.
With respect to, let's use Jumeirah as an example. Do you white label your development solution for a Jumeirah, or do you tend to go on this journey by yourself where you want to be a hospitality brand platform, or can you pitch to Jumeirah and say, you know, we are this new concept of developer, we attract a completely different consumer market with different demographics, being more millennial run. I mean, can you talk a little bit more about the vision of I guess the start of this business? Are you going to go more towards Jumeirah, or are you going to do it all yourself?
So our vision actually is to build our own brand in time, and we want really to take care of the whole value chain for one main reason. Because, for example, we have seen that with sustainability in our industry, we tend to, if we take care of the buildings, we want to ensure the same is going to follow up through operation and so on. However, when dealing with the market, we have seen that there is a request from big hospitality brands to incorporate our products with their own branding, and we are totally open for that. So even if we have these 4 main steps in our value proposition and we tend to deliver and propose them together, we're very open also for collaboration and just to partially roll out our concept.
Just a simple question. If you can, in 30 seconds, tell me how it works. Like, you design, you build something, it's like you need the land, you need how it works, like just an example.
So, an example, as I was saying about Tawan da Moyo, they have a land and they're looking for an eco resort. So we come, we do a concept proposal for a fee. We take care of all the layouts, our own in-house architects. We don't give the work to people that are outside the teams, kind of do the whole resort layouts. Then we have our production partners who are working with us and that we check very closely for all the materials where they come from, that prefab everything. Everything is packed and sent to the site. We oversee all the building process, pre-opening services, and then management. And the very unique approach of this flat packing is what allows us to really scale and be very aggressive market-wise and lean in our approach.
So it's very intensive in human needs, right? Like you need a lot of people everywhere and to install them, build them, etc., etc.
It's a lot about partnership and about really building an ecosystem around our products and empowering local communities and other businesses. And we really think this is the way to thrive for the future for businesses, not as isolated, but as part of a wide network.
I just want to understand the process from beginning to the end. So the investor will come and give you the land, or let's say the landowner will give you the land, or you're going to purchase the land and then build the resort?
Usually the owner wants to purchase the resort, is also owning the land. However, this is only one case scenario, because in other case, for example, we find the land, we find the right site, and then the investors comes in and buys a project that we already have prepared by ourselves. Or sometimes there are also add-on on existing projects.
So at the end, do you sell it to the investor, or sell it to someone who wants to buy it, or you manage it yourself?
So we sell it to the investor, but we also manage it ourselves.
Okay.
So the infrastructure we sell, but we stay involved in the operations. But we're also open
to... So you build and operate?
Yes,
okay.
But we're very open for partnerships, and we have seen that there are really multiple case scenarios.
Yes.
Great. Well, listen, thank you so much, Thomas. Really interesting. Good luck with your project.
Thank you very much.